guys, and welcome to Top Channel 101, and today we're going to be looking at this amazing library that I just stumbled upon on the internet. I think it's the best library for low poly assets and is completely free. It's meant for game developers, but since game development is nothing different from using a 3D application like Blender, I guess it's free real estate for us as well. If you've ever done any modeling in Blender, you know that this is good quality models. And now we're going to take a look at the projects here, some of the kits. And I hope a lot of people are supporting this artist because this is a lot of work to do. So let's dive into some of the kits that he have. So there is this new kit, game zombie kit. So let me just get to that and see what is in there. So I think he uses Blender to make his models, but he's also making the kits available in different formats. The available formats include Blender, GLTF, which is an export format, and OBJ. Here we are Blender artists, so we're going to choose Blender. So you just click download. It will prompt you with this so that you can support the project if you can. But if you can't, you still get the download links. Just click on that and it will take you to the Google Drive page where you can download the projects. And let's just dive in into the folder here. Now you can even take a look at the image here to just get an overview of what is in the library. You can go to the different folders. So we have characters, weapons, environments, and vehicles. Let's jump into the environment. They also create looped animations for the characters. So let's just get this is zombie arm, zombie basic, zombie. Let's get this zombie chubby and take a look at that. Okay, let's open that. So when you open up his projects, the project is going to open in their UI. So if that is throwing you off, you can use your default UI, the one you're used to, by just clicking on the plus icon up here, go into general and load any UI. If you like to work in the layout UI, which is usually the default, it will just reset to what you are used to or to how you have set it up for your own PC. So mine, I usually set it up like this. So if I open up a project from a different artist, or I downloaded, you can always just reselect the layout and it will reset it. The characters come with animation because all the kits come with a CC0 license. So that means you can use it in commercial or your own free projects. You can even tab into edit mode to see how good the topology is. It's very, very optimal for animation, for games, and it's low poly, so it's going to work very, very well. And the great thing about this is that for characters that are animated, you can even check out the other animations by just changing your timeline into the dope sheet editor and switch to the action editor to see the different animations that are available. So here the default is idle here, and it's not looping correctly because it's leaving out some frames here. So let me just bring back my timeline here and extend this to 30 frames to clear all the keyframes, and you can see now that loops correctly. And like I said, if you go to the dope sheet and the action editor, you can check out the different. So we have crawl. Look at that, and again you just have to adjust your timeline length to make it loop correctly. And yeah, so I guess you would have to just animate this guy moving forward to complete the crawling animation. So let's see. Yeah, I guess something like that. There is also let's see, there is crawl, there is death. Yeah, so let's get a different character. I think that just looks better with these animations. I'm going to go to a different kit that I tried. There is this pirate kit. I really like this, and not just for game renders, but for even character animation if you want to do that. So this is a pirate kit with a diverse cast of animated characters and environment models in FBX, OBJ, GLTF, and Blend formats. Free to use in personal and commercial projects. That is really, really amazing. So these assets are from Quantanius.com. I'm going to be leaving a link in the description if you want to check him out. But let's take a look at some of these other assets from the pirate kit. So I'll go and I download. I'll get prompted by this. See the previews, but let's go to the blend file here so that we can see the different assets. So unfortunately, blend files don't have previews in Google Drive, so you will have to just guess what each project is. So let's see. All scene models, and let me see how large is this. Just 17 MBs. Nice. Let's see what else. UI, gold, swords, and you can just take a look at the thumbnail and see. Let's try and find this sheep here. So you can try using Ctrl F to get the search function and search for sheep. Let's see if we can find the sheep. So yeah, we have the large sheep here. So I'm just going to select that and hit download. As that is downloading, let's take a look at this scene. Oh yeah, the sheep is also included in this. Like I said, I'm not familiar with his UI, so I'm just going to load mine. So you just click on this plus icon, go to General and click on the layout. It will load your layout that you're familiar with. And yeah, so I'll go back to this and I can go to look at the materials. And yeah, this just looks perfect. Just a lot of detail. And since this is a low poly asset, this is the texture it's just using this color atlas or texture atlas to sample different colors. To make this very easy for you, make sure you have the image opened here and the blend files here, and whatever you want to search. So maybe this pirate guy, you can just open up the blend files in the folder and use the search function using Ctrl F and search for, let's say, pirate, because pirate. So we have, this is the first one. You can use this navigation. And yeah, I guess they have, I think this would be the captain. So let me search captain. Yeah, you can see I'm able to find them. Unfortunately, Google Drive doesn't render Blender thumbnails, so you would have to do it this way. So you look at the image and guess what the name would be, and you can just use the search function using Ctrl F, and that will get you to that. So let's try and see if we can get this. Download. Yeah, we have the pirate. I'll again load my UI by just going to the layouts and the workspaces and go to my layout workspace, and I'll click this icon. I'll tab into the materials, and for some reason this lacks the textures. So let's see if we are able to find that atlas. So we have the atlas pirate, so I'll just download that, and so that I can load it in. Now I can go here and just open this and just drag this in. Perfect. Blender has detected it and was able to add it. We have the idle animation, and again, if you are a game developer, this is a massive library for this is also great for game developers. So you can, let's go check out the different animations. And so we have death, we have duck, we have hit, idle, jump, yes, wave, walk, sword, run, no, punch. So yeah, this is totally amazing. Thanks for watching. All links are in the description if you want to check this out. See you in the next video.